So, Claude Monet. I can't even pronounce the painting, whether I can paint it or not. Normally it should be done in oils, but I'm going to do it in watercolor. And yeah, well, good luck to me. We're gonna see what we get, and that's fine. But let's get some of this. Just I like paintings from the great artists. And there is nothing wrong with me enjoying that. And not obviously not trying to be them, but I just would like to do a little bit of what they do. So we're gonna try that out. And I have a book that I'm using, that I'm going with, so I got that up there pretty good, so we're just gonna take this. It's probably too high up. There is a tree in here. I mean, obviously I'm not using a pencil. I'm using a micron. So it's kind of I get what I get. Yeah, and there's people in here. So we're going to get those people in there. This woman is actually, I like to call her a woman because she has the impression with the big hair that she is. So we're going to give her some arms, just like that, some feet, and then she's talking to another woman, I believe. And just looking at his painting, what I see looks like females talking to each other. So we're gonna do that, and he liked making them hippie. Maybe they were kind of, more hippie type, larger hips. I don't know. And then there is a, what the heck? Okay, we're gonna give you a show here quick. It's this painting right here. I don't know what that thing is there. So, but, okay. What I'm showing you is, you can actually do whatever works. You can learn how to do things just by trying to replicate what you see. And that's what I'm doing, is I'm replicating, not necessarily plein air, because I do that a lot. I like plein air. But sometimes when I'm sitting here in my apartment, so I live in an apartment, then it's kind of hard to, I have to go by whatever kind of pictures that I can come up with. I don't know what this particular guy is sitting on, so we're gonna let him do that. And there's another woman over here, and she has a ponytail. Let's see if we can get that ponytail in there. And it's funny because he doesn't put the faces in his paint in this particular painting, because he's done other paintings. But she has like this big fluffy skirt type thing, and who knows what she's doing, but she's talking to this other woman that's got a funny hat on. Yeah, this definitely is a gouache type of a job today, but we're not doing that. We're using holbein watercolors today. The big dress. And then there's some more people over here. I have no idea what these guys are doing. That's funny about that. You get the impression of they are men standing here. I mean, wow. Needs a bigger head. And then there is a something that goes down into the water. By the way, there's water. We gotta have some water in here. You gotta make your water, and then there's another boat that sits here. The water goes like to here. And then there's a great big kind of a, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a boat or a dock kind of a thing. There's a boat next to it. And it's in the water. There's some water in there. That's funny how you can just make the water. Yeah. There's more people standing out here in the background. Don't forget to put the shadows in there. And, yeah. I'm not sure what this is, but he's got some words on the top of it, and it has like a roof over it. And there's people up here too. And that's the thing. If you're gonna do some arts things, sometimes you got to add some people in there. Like, I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's just so funny. This person is having issues. I mean, let's just face it. Sometimes people don't look like people, and I'm okay with that. Sometimes they don't look like people. This guy is standing next to a thing, and so this goes up like this. And then it has like a roof thing on it. Yeah. There's background trees. We'll give them a little bit of background. Well, talk about impressionists. That's what we're doing. I'm really trashing Monet. I'm so sorry. There is kind of like a dock here. And there is somebody walking across the dock. Yeah. Let's get this person in here and walking across the dock. Thinking I'm gonna have to start painting and stop. Ugh, yeah, making it crazy. Okay, well, we're gonna start with the background, which is the trees. But the trees are that color. That's what he did with it. So that's what I'm going to do with it. We're just going to make those trees yellowish. Yellowish, greenish, like this. Just like that. And that's how you do that. Just get it in there and put some color in there and a little bit of water to make it more lighter. Like that. Okay. And then we also have a bluish kind of sky, and we're just going to, it's a greenish, bluish sky. Like that. That'll work. And I need to stop saying and. Okay, so. And then we have the water. And no, the water is not all blue, but we have to put it in like this, because everybody knows that river water is all kinds of colors. It's white. That. And blue. All right, and then we're going to switch to some dark. Switch to some darker colors for the people, but we're not going to make them all black. Just gonna put some of that dark color in there. We want some dark blue. That's how we're gonna do that. And yeah. There's people in the background here. Excuse me. Yesterday, I developed allergies. Just started sneezing for no good reason. Enough to make a person crazy. Okay, we're going to use this one again. I need that green. Ugh. Better. Well, that's just the beginning of the green, but we're gonna add to it here. That. Definitely need some shadows in the water from the boats. So, today is Sunday, and I believe I need to take myself somewhere fun. And I don't know where that is at the moment, but we'll figure it out. Okay, this is a good thing for Doc. They're sitting like in a on a piece of like island type land thingy, and there's a dock that goes to it from this area over here. So I'm not sure exactly what the heck is going on here, but it's kind of like that. And a little bit of purple so we can get some shadow in there, which is like right here on top. Then we need some shadow underneath here. There's a person walking. And we need some more purple for over here. That's how I want that to look. And don't forget this tree. Okay, what's missing? Opinions. Opinions, like that. It's very loose and free, and I can't think of anything else I want to put in here right at the moment. The point is I've created some kind of a scene on the water with the boat, and there's people in it. And I follow the Claude Monet painting. So, yeah, I learned a couple of things. I learned that yellow doesn't go in the water, but that's fine. That's actually okay. And he has his own painting technique that he does too. So, and when you go out and you do your painting, do what works for you. Don't do what other people are doing. I mean, here I am doing copying his work, but I'm really doing it my way, the way I see it. So, yeah. And that's what you should do. You could paint everybody else's paintings all day, every day, and it'll still always look different than the original. And that's exactly the point. It shouldn't look like the original. Then you might as well just take a photograph. So there you are, everybody. Enjoy your day, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share if you want to. Have a great day. Bye.